Welcome back to Good Day, where we love local and we love local people who see good results after their hard work. And Amanda, you helped a person do just that last October.
Yeah, here at WTOL 11, we took part in a women build. So some of the great ladies here at the station got together. We got our hard hats on. We did some building, and a house came about.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
hard work.
Yes. This is all through the Women Build project for Habitat for Humanity. We have Reid here from Habitat, along with Julie, a future Habitat homeowner and part of Women Build. Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Good morning. Thank you.
So, okay, let's talk about Women Build. This is one part of Habitat for Humanity's home building program.
Yeah.
So explain that.
Yeah, so Women Build is a really neat opportunity just for groups of women, whether it's some church organizations or companies or wherever, or just a bunch of random volunteers that wanted to get together to get out and to do meaningful work on a build project. We have about 25 to 30 build days for novice volunteers. Don't have to know anything in particular. We've got great staff and regular volunteers that help these teams to be successful with a build day. So it's just a really neat opportunity, and I'm jealous at the camaraderie that I see out on Women Build.
Yeah,
that was
great
a lot
project.
of fun.
Yeah, I love that. So Julie, talk to us a bit. You're working on your own home and putting nails into 2x4s and things of that nature. How does that feel for you to be able to do that?
It's awesome. I've never obviously experienced building a house, so I'm learning a lot. I think they call it, I put a block in the kitchen, so I actually used a utensil. I think it's called, what is it?
I'd help you, but I don't know.
Toenail.
A nail gun?
A nail gun.
A nail gun, but there's a specific term for the block.
I wish I could help you too.
Block or something. But anyways,
you know what? You're right. That's what it's called.
Right.
You've got it.
I have learned a lot, and it's just an amazing experience all the way around.
Yeah, and that's part of this program too, is getting the future homeowner involved in this process as well.
Right.
You know, to get this home that is going to set you up for the future.
Correct. Yes, I'm excited about that as well, and it will be all handicap accessible for my needs too, suited for my needs, which is something that's going to allow me more independence and freedom for sure. So
yeah. So were you able, Julie, to take part in the design just to make sure things were just right for your needs?
So I'm been told I'm like the trailblazer for Habitat,
Sure.
with this. So there's some things that I was able to help them with on what would work for me and my needs. So moving forward, things are going to be a little bit easier on them, so that's very cool. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't there. There's blueprints that were already made up, but I needed the lower counters, the lower cabinets. What else did I need? I needed a step-in shower. Things of that nature. Even in the sink had to be a certain kind of way where I could kind of roll up under with my wheelchair. So I'm excited about all that.
Yeah, I'm sure you would be. I mean, you're able to take part in something that's tailor-made just for you. So yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And you'll have that ownership of that too, which
And it'll be mine.
Yes, it'll be yours, which is wonderful.
Yes.
So a Women Build is part of this. It is all filled up for this year, which is great news.
It's a great problem to have. But so unfortunately, if any groups want to get involved this year, that's not possible for Women Build specifically. We do have other builds that groups can be involved in, but it's never too early to start talking about Women Build for next year. We do this every year. So if any groups want to be involved, you can go to mvhabitat.org, and some of the links will take you right to emailing me, and I'll help you get out on the build for next year even.
You know, and as you mentioned, there are seasoned volunteers there who really know what they're doing. I stepped onto this job site and I was like, okay,
what am I going to do here?
And they are so knowledgeable, and they really walk you through. Nobody got hurt.
Right.
We got the hard hats on, we got the gloves, the goggles, all of the safety things. I think I did stand up and there was a beam and I hit my head.
And you were thankful you had the hard hat on.
I had the hard hat on, you know? So they're really there, and they guide you through, and they talk you how to use the different tools and what you're doing. So your house is going to be nice and sturdy because these volunteers are out there guiding us volunteers who don't necessarily know as much.
Yeah, and it's really nice, Nate, because Habitat for Humanity, you all aren't just giving away a free home.
Right.
This is helping Julie on the path to home ownership, paying this off. If I'm correct with this, no interest is on this loan, correct?
Right, absolutely. 0% interest financing. So it's allowing homeowners like Julie to have access to a mortgage where she might not ordinarily be able to. And she's building equity, she's building generational wealth, and so it's just a neat opportunity that a lot of people just don't have access to right now.
Right. So if people are interested getting involved in either the Women Build for next year or maybe joining a different team this year, making a donation, I imagine you can always use that cash.
Always donations. And we actually have 2 events where we are raising funds for this year's Women Build. On October 3rd at the Restore, the 1310 Conant, where our offices are, we're doing a tools workshop. So ladies that maybe want to learn more about tools, you know, there's some women in construction that are going to be helping lead and instruct on how to use some tools that maybe they haven't had a chance to try yet. That is going to be at 6 p.m. on October 3rd.
Okay.
And that's a $45 entry, and that just goes toward raising funds for Women Build this year. And also a yoga event on October 18th at Ernest Brew Works on Detroit Avenue, South Detroit. That is going to be October 18th at 6 p.m. and that's a $30 entry.
There you go.
Those are neat opportunities.
Different ways to help.
Yeah. So, and honestly, if people want to just make a gift, we are trying to close a gap of funding of about $10,000 still. So there's a significant need to kind of, we do individual fundraising for each of our builds, and that's kind of where we're at on Women Build. So any amount, whether large or small, we'd be very appreciative for.
Okay. Just get on the website for all of that information?
Yep, mvhabitat.org. And I have to say, WTOL is doing their part again this year. If you recall, October 7th.
We've got
Saturday, October 7th, we've got a team right from here coming out to Women Build.
Very excited.
And I'm excited about that too.
Oh, good.
I will be there.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Front and center, yes. So.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
you so much. And we wish you all the best here in the future. So thanks for being here today.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thanks so much.